This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George,
Where? Ginger?
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all of you here. By the way, was that not amazing today with Tea Talk with your girl doing that beautiful bouquet of flowers for Melody Cherie? I thought that was absolutely wonderful. No surprise of Tea Talk with your girl's heart, soul, and compassion for people. She's always been that way. Ever since I've known her, and she really is a real gift to the world for sure. So shout out to Tea Talk with your girl. We are here for Queen's Court Season 2, Episode 7. For those of you who have been following us here on Virtual Tour Live, we've been watching Queen's Court for a while. And I gotta tell you, this episode, it hurt me in some ways. It really, really did. Zach, man, we gonna talk about your brother, but it's in a good way though. It's in a good way, and I like the fact that I feel that this season of Queen's Court may be the realest one. I know it's hard to say that because there's only been one other season of it, but it seems to me that people were able to take in this season a lot more seriously than the last season. Because it seems like there are some genuine connections here, like it's no games here. So with that being said, Higher is waiting, Low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. Give me a moment, y'all. Technology is technology. Hang on. One moment, two. There we go. Higher is waiting, Low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Let's get to the get it and doing what we do and go on tour. So this is season 2, episode 7 at Queen's Court. So basically, Ben is preparing for an omelet. So he's chopping up the peppers and the onions and everything else. Andrea is flipping an omelet, and he's really proud of himself. And Ben said that you can cook for me and K Michelle anytime you want to. I'm like, okay, Ben, I see you inserting your dominance there. I'm not mad at it. So then Lisa Ray comes in and says good morning, everybody. Then London comes in and says good morning, everybody. Zach is a little standoffish, and listen, it's a awkward situation, right? You have 9 other guys competing for, a chance to have connection with your woman, but also too, it's only 9 of y'all. Like at this point, like connections should already be established. So, get on your connection and utilize it, right? Or utilize your connection and make a connection extend out of that, right? So, Zeus and London will talk about the energy of, how they would be if they were handle an argument. Nosh and K Michelle talked for a little bit. Then, David and Lisa Ray, they talk for a little bit. They go outside, and they talked about how his father unalived himself. And David, to me, he seems like a real solid dude, that he is about his purpose, and he breathes in his life alone. He doesn't share that with anybody. He breathes it alone so he can handle it the best way he can. So I thought that was a really deep moment. And, Lisa Ray said, I've been talking about my mom passing away, all that stuff, and I just decided to tell me, well, people have to earn the right to hear your story. You know what I mean? Even if it's on national television. So Lisa Ray, asked, when does it turn around when you don't feel the pain anymore? And I have to tell you, I don't think that ever goes away, Lisa. Losing family members, right? I can speak for myself on that. Losing family members is never easy. You try to remember the memories. You also remember that they are free from pain, and you also recognize that they want you to continue. So it's an amalgamation of emotions for sure, but you never get over that. So then all the kings are in the living room meeting with Rodney and Holly. And so, by the way, Zach is feeling under the weather. Last time this happened, Zach was sick as well, but this time blood pressure was up and he felt lightheaded, right? But we'll get to Zach a little bit later because there's more than meets the eye. So Zach is at the hospital. So now all the queens are going to meet the king's family members, right? So Marcus is Zeus's friend, so they're going to be talking with London. And, basically Marcus said he's got the King of Smooth magazines back at the house. And I'm just like, I get it, because you're relating, to the person in front of you, but also to like, dude, I'm actually trying to date her. Like, could you not tell her like what you have for a woman, even though she's not your woman yet? It's kind of interesting. But London asked, Marcus, what do you think about the woman he had in the past? And Marcus said that these were great women, but London is more his speed. And London wants Zeus to be more human, and that he's not Teflon, that he's human. And that, you do need, some type of support. And that he cheated at 18, but he really didn't know nothing. It was a great era. And honestly, at 18, you don't really know if you want to be in a relationship or not. You just, okay, you here, I'm here. We got common interests, like let's vibe, and there you go. So I didn't feel any way about that. And I think there was like a driving question, if I'm not mistaken, but that was that on that. And so with Booker, Booker brings his friend Tim, and for Lisa Ray, they talk about, Booker, playing harder and having more fun, but Booker loves antiquing, traveling, and wine. I will say, I think Booker does have that fun side. I think he just never had the right person. And, there's a conversation that comes up a little bit later, but, Lisa's like, okay, I need more from Booker. I need more from him because, I do bring my fun, but what if I'm just bored one day? Can you bring your fun, or can you just be comfortable with me just being still? I think that's really important in a relationship, that, you don't have two people on 10, but you have two people that have on 10 energy, that they can be on a 10 and have fun when it's time, but also be on the 0 when it's time to rest. So Mona, this is interesting. Andrea, Mona's friend, Mona's the friend of Andrea, right? So this was quite interesting with K. Michelle, because I'm laying my head back because what I'm about to tell y'all, oh my God, I tried not to fall asleep. I really did. But here's the tea, right? So Mona and Andre met 4 years ago, right? And they would have business meetings and friend meetings. And they would talk for hours and hours and hours. And there was a young woman who did not trust him when Andrea was dating them because of this friend. And Mona said that, Andre needs somebody that can handle his ass. And, Andrea said that, you can't put a square in a circle. Like the shapes, you try to put the circle in the circle and the rectangle in the rectangle. And my thing is this, bro, like, she really does know you well. And it seems like y'all have more than that. And K. Michelle picked up on that too. Here's my thing, right? If you really like her, right? If you really, really do like her, then date her. I think the reason why K. Michelle keeps him around is because of the mystery, but we don't know if he's really ready to be committed, right? So I don't know. But I will also say this in defense of Andre, right? In defense of him. You probably have tried to get out the friend zone with your female friend, but they really see you only as a friend, and so you've tried it before, it didn't work. So it's like, okay, we really are just best friends. Like, I promise you, you know what I mean? But that promise can only go so far. So thought that was interesting. Kobe is Nasha's friend, and they talked to Kate Michelle. Now, Kobe says that in, African culture, the woman cooks typically daily, right? And that, Nosh says that you have to be supportive and strike a balance. And Nosh's mom is the most important thing to him. That when Nosh's mom passed away, it really broke him, and that is his core, right? So I do think that Nosh and K. Michelle do have a connection. I think it is developing. I think she's intrigued, but she just doesn't really know. Now, Lisa Ray and David, child, Lisa Ray and David really got to me. They really did. So, Gino talks about David in such a brotherly way. Gino's mom had cancer, and David would pick him up. Also, too, he was going to college, so he had finals. So he took all his papers and his laptop and everything else with him to support his friend and his mom that had cancer. And so, Gino's mom got to meet Dave before she passed away. And, I thought that was really kind, because in the midst of your life going on, you drop everything to be supportive of your friend. I mean, that would be the same thing that I would do for a friend of mine. Like, if I was in my broadcasting career and, I had to be, on CNN to give, perspective on a breaking news media story. Like, okay, listen, I have a laptop. I just need a quiet room, but I'm going to support you to make sure that I'm being supportive of you and your mom. Like, that's the type of dude that I am. Like, we'll figure it out. So I really love that. And then Lisa Ray said that David has big energy. And she was bold, and she gave no flying damn zucks. Or she claimed her territory. I'm like, okay, Lisa Ray, okay, all right. And so I think that for David, in Lisa Ray's eyes, rather David moved up a couple of notches, because she got to see David deeper, right? And sometimes the family and friends can do that, right? So then we see Tracy talking to London, and his dad comes, and Tracy never lied to his dad. He was always accountable. But check this out, though. Tracy said that he left the military to be a photographer and all that, but he had a son. And so he pulled out of the military to take care of his son. And that's a noble sacrifice. I don't think anything was wrong with that. And London wants Tracy to open up more, because she does see something in Tracy, right? So then we have Ben, and Lance comes in, and Lance and Ben, they are best friends. I mean, best friends. And so, Ben goes all out, for what he wants in life. And there was a story from 7th grade that, all the girls in the PE class comes out, and he took off. And Lance said, don't embarrass me before all that. But Lance always has said that, Ben is never about trying to outshine anybody, but he's about giving his all. And K. Michelle loves Ben's arms. She loves them arms. She like her some white chocolate. Do you hear me? And I think out of all of them, to be real with you, I think that Ben is her top guy right now. I really think Ben is her top guy right now. Charles, Richard is Charles' friend. So, they talk about music and his parents. Those are the connections that him and Lisa Ray had. And Charles has given back to his community. And here's the thing, right? Charles seems like a really good guy, but it just, I don't know what it is, but it's not clicking for me with Charles and Lisa Ray. It's not clicking. Like, I see like sparks there, like his thoughtfulness and everything else, but I'm not seeing a stable connection where I can see that, okay, if I see them on the red carpet, I can see them being together. Like, it's not clicking for me. Not saying Charles is not a good guy, but I'm definitely not seeing it for Charles. So then Zach, he is not there. Like I said, he's at the hospital. And Aaron, his brother, comes in and almost looks like Zach. So Zach's blood pressure is intensified, and he has vertigo. And he has a hemoglobin that he has to get blood work done on. And so, London felt really bad, right? Because she thought that he was just trying to gain attention. And let me tell you something. When your body is alerting you, you have no time to play games, right? So then we get to the recaps, right, of the family days. So Lisa Ray said that David was beautiful and really got to know David in a deeper way. Booker, she wants to know what else does he have to offer. She still likes Booker, but she needs something extra. And then Charles, he's a great guy, but you have to chip away. You know what I mean? And in this short amount of time, you don't have a lot of time to, really chip away at things, right? Because it's the non-final guys, right? K. Michelle said that Nosh is ready for marriage. but she wants to be available for him and what he requires. And with Andre, that it's awkward with his friend girl. And I have to agree, it's definitely awkward for sure. So then you have London. Tracy is closed off, but definitely can see things with Tracy, and Zeus has to be strong all the time. And, London wants him to, let his walls down. Zach has taken the most time of getting to know London, and London said that if anybody in this house is for me, it's for Zach. So then you have the elimination dinner party. So you got Zach, you got Booker, you got Charles, you got Andre. So Andre is saying that Nora is not what he wants, that, he can bring safety and he doesn't have protection for himself to be vulnerable, but he's trying to now. And I thought that was really sweet. Even K. Michelle said this is probably the best conversation that they've ever had. Charles is, laughing with Lisa Ray in the conversation, but Lisa Ray's not laughing. She's taking this very seriously, and she wants more out of him. And so Charles, gives something very similar, some poetic words from Charles to Lisa Ray. Lisa Ray says that she has a drawer, and that when she goes back to that drawer, she will definitely have memories of Charles, which to me it seems like that he's going home, right? That's what it seems like to me. But then again, we shall see. We shall see. So then after that, let's see, Booker, K. Michelle connect, and K. Michelle basically tells Booker to not let his foot off the gas, and to have more fun, and also to some Tennessee slang class happened to go hard. You know what I mean? I thought that was really nice. K. Michelle really does seem to be like a very, very nice individual. And, I know the K. Michelle, Tamar Braxton thing, but I do hope that they can put aside their differences, because it seems like when the lights are not on and everything else and the right energy is in the room, it seems like maybe K. Michelle is good people, and maybe Tamar Braxton, she's extra, she is drama, she can be team too much in her own words. I do think that they can come to a resolve. So I'm hoping that will happen, right? So yeah, that happened. So then Booker and Lisa Ray, they talk, and Tim, said that Booker needs fun. That Tim said that Booker needs a woman like Lisa Ray McCoy. And so the main thing with this is, hey, Jackal Headpatch, welcome in, my friend. Glad to have you here. So the main thing is, if I just sit there, do you still accept me? Can you bring your fun? And I think that's important. You can never complete a person. You can never complete a person. Like, I remember my ex, when we were dating, she said that, I want a quiet life. And I took that into account. That's not to say that she didn't love me, but she knew where I was going, doing this, 5 nights a week and doing all these TV shows and radio shows and appearances and everything else. She knew that was going to be a loud life. And she did not know if I would defend her. And I showed her a picture of a UFC couple with, a black, thick woman as a wife. And, how, he defended her. And my thing is like, listen, I signed up for this public media life, but you did. So if anybody says anything about you, they're not a fan of mine. And she was like, oh, you're serious? I'm like, yes. Like, I'm very old school. Like, I know I'm very, I'm bold. I have this bravado and this, bluster, but there is a deep old school soul underneath all this. So, to me, I think that if you are looking for fun, if you're looking for completeness, if you're looking for fulfillment out of your partner, that you were never a person to begin with. So I do hope Booker brings it a little bit more. And Booker also said to K. Michelle that I can do. So London and Zach finally talk. So he has hypertension and vertigo, and that Zach needs to go home. And, London wants Zach to stay, because I think London is giving herself a chance to find somebody that she genuinely loves, not for looks, but for soul. And I'm proud of London for wanting Zach in that fashion, right? Because a lot of times you don't really get to see guys like Zach or myself, or, just guys like that in general, get a chance on national television, right? So Zach heads home, and he gets his hugs and everything. And it was so sweet that he asked, Holly Robinson, Pete, can I hug you? And she said, you don't even have to ask, but I understand why he asked that, because Rodney's the husband, right? But Rodney also understands this celebrity world. But still, I thought that was very sweet. So then for the preview for episode 8, which I really want to fast forward to, but I know how we roll. We don't do that, to each other, because I want to give y'all a fresh review. So there is a elimination dinner, and then you get to meet the Queen's loved ones. So the brat comes up, and Delicious London's family comes in, and then we get to see Kay Michelle's family as well. And then Zeus and London are in this deep kiss session, like, my Lord, what is going on here? So that is your Queen's Court Season 2, Episode 7 after show. Child, this was a 10. I have to give it to you. This one was a 10. Oh my God. I can't really wait until Episode 8 next week. We're almost done with Queen's Court, y'all, but this has been such a fun series to cover. Me, in order for me to really, cover a show, I have to find the soul of the show that I can relate to. Either what I can relate to, rather what y'all can relate to, and then go from there. But Queen's Court, I really like this cast. I feel like this show works with mature women, mature men, and you allow the storytelling of these human beings to evolve on camera. Because it seems like a Queen's Court, they can actually drop their persona and bring their soul to the camera, which is very nice. I wish you would do that more. Red Love Backer, you know what I mean? So we're going to take a little commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have more Virtual Tour Live right after this show. We're talking about Queen's Court. Hey, Purple Queen, good to see you, my friend. We'll be back right after this. Roll it, everybody.
We hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Introducing a water theme park like no other. Universal's Volcano Bay. A relaxing tropical oasis where every carefree moment is inspired by the belief that water is life. And life is joy. This is where you'll make the most of every splash, every scream, every breathtaking thrill. Welcome to a new kind of vacation paradise. Welcome to Universal's Volcano Bay, the 3rd amazing theme park at Universal Orlando Resort.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams, KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, but girls want girls where
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. Like I said, I really like this episode. I thought it was a 10. You know, Zach going home was very devastating, you know, especially, you know, when we're so close to the end. We just have 3 more episodes to go, and then we'll find out where everyone ends up. You know, I felt for Zach, you know what I mean, to potentially have the love of your life in front of you, and the fact that you got to go home to take care of yourself, it felt devastating. But, you know, if the connection is real, then, you know, the show is just a conduit for you to meet London. If she is meant to be your woman, then there is after the show. And I feel like I would do the same thing. I really would. If my doctor is saying that I should not stay in this experience, and let's just say that Jill Scott was an option, I'm like, well, first of all, just because I'm going home doesn't mean that I'm not coming to see you. You know what I mean? I'm going to make time for you. Now, it's one thing to talk about your commitments, another thing to fulfill your commitment. So I do hope that Zach, you know, fulfilled his commitment if he wants London still. I do like the fact that Zeus and Tracy are stepping it up. And, you know, I feel like some men are, you know, they're like a fire. The longer it burns, the warmer you get. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what's happening with Tracy and Zeus there. You know, with Lisa Ray, I feel that David's kind of that sleeper guy. You know what I mean? He's been there, but, you know, he has a lot of time. Booker been since day one. But now, kind of towards the end, it's like, okay, does Booker have anything left in the tank? It makes you wonder. That, like I said, with K. Michelle, I think Ben is probably her most possible strongest connection. But now she's interested in, you know what I mean? So it's quite interesting. So, sorry, y'all. Jesus Christ. But yep. Before getting on here, I was watching a YouTube channel called Cinema Sins. Y'all, if y'all have not seen Cinema Sins, they basically go over all of the they go over all the stupidity of cinema and the film, and y'all, it is so funny. They even have a spin-off channel called Cinema Wins, and the writing and the comedy and the conjecture of how they get to their conclusions is absolutely funny. So Cinema, CINEMASINS, Cinema Sins is an amazing YouTube channel. If you need a laugh, go there. It is a good time. So yes, indeed. And like I said, shout out to Tito with your girl of being so loving, kind, and gracious. Melody, that's just who she is, child. That's who she is. So very, very, very nice. So yes, indeed. I know that I feel like the court day has been postponed once again. It's like, come on, dude. Just say, listen, I'm tired of these blogs. I'm tired of these people. I'm tired of all this energy. Just lock me up in jail. Just let me take a mental break. Just say that. Because the more you delay the inevitable. You know what I mean? So just, like I said, like in under 30 minutes, it'll be Mr. Monday Night Child. Oh, Lord. And then, of course, as y'all know, Mental Monday will be interesting because it's like, you caused all this shit, so you're going to talk about it on Mental Monday? And child, oh my God, that next part of the episode next Saturday, I got to feel it's just going, ooh, Lord. I remember what Sassy said when she was at Most with Melody, and she asked Marceau about Martell, and Marceau had a look of don't talk about that man, and it looks like it's very real in this show. So, oh my God, are the factions fighting? My Lord. But what else is new in the world of reality TV? Child. So, like I said, tomorrow night we'll be watching La Renee Creole. We'll be watching her stream that I was on. It was a fun time. Can't wait for you guys to see me in a new light with that. Should be very exciting. And then, of course, like I said, Wednesday, y'all get a 11 a.m. show. And then y'all get RHOP. And then, of course, y'all know Friday will be Married to Medicine. So, should be some good stuff coming up here. So, can't believe Queen's Court is almost. Gigi Nunn is all right, because I've been trying to reach out to her. We've all been trying to reach out to her, Q and Solana and myself, and have not heard from Gigi Nunn in quite a while. So hopefully she's all right. It's almost like when you haven't heard from a friend in a long time, you start to worry that that's who Gigi is to us, child. Hey, Colton James Hodge, thank you for being here. Purple Queen, thank you for being here as well. But yeah, we're just chilling, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all at least a full hour before I cut my camera off. But yeah, I really do like Queen's Court. I didn't know if I was gonna review the show until I, watched the first episode, and I'm like, okay, I think we'll stick with it and see where it goes. And it's been good. It's been really, really good. You guys seem to really be gravitating towards Queen's Court. And by the way, thank y'all so much for being so open to us covering other content, other TV shows over here. Because like I said, we covered, the Never Ever Mets. I had a great holiday. Thank you, Jacqueline, for that. Beautiful. Thank you so much. We covered, the Never Ever Mets, broke that show out on YouTube, covered, Sharnita's World. We covered, Real Housewives of Potomac. We covered, Married to Medicine. We're covering that now. Queen's Court. We covered 90 Day Fiance, The Single Life. That was a fun time. So we cover other shows around here. This season was very good of Queen's Court. I have to say it was an excellent season. Will Packer and his team did an excellent job. Now we can just get down Ready to Love would be amazing. Jesus, child, because I feel like with Ready to Love, you circle the wagons on that show a lot. But it was really good this season. So y'all don't tell me what happened with episode 10, okay? I'm trying to get to it, child. I'm trying to get to it. I want to fast forward to episode 8, but, I stay committed to y'all so we can have something to talk about. You know what I mean? So, but yes, indeed. Sorry, y'all. Oh, my Lord. Let's see. Purple Queen says, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I had a good day. My son came up from Virginia. Oh, you know what? In my title, I said, Happy Thanksgiving Day or National Indigenous Peoples Day. So I made sure that everybody was covered, because I know that there are some people that don't celebrate Thanksgiving. So it was not right that the Native Americans and Indians had their land taken away, just like it wasn't right for black people to be in slavery. And what of it? Let's just keep it up, buck. I mean, to walk around in fear because you're different, it's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool at all. So had a great time this morning show. Talked about Nintendo and Eric and Jasmine being engaged, and Ashanti and Nelly having a new child on the way and stuff. I will say this. I think that doing Virtual Tour Live has got me through 2024. Being able to cover so many other, destinations with you all. We've been able to see so much good, bad, and what the black in between. That it's made me rest on this year. That, there was some good things that happened from this year. It was a lot of, sad things that happened, like James Earl Jones and I mean, just Jesus, so many people lost. You know what I mean? So, but hopefully this show has brought at least a little light to 2024. You know what I mean? So. And then, by the way, y'all, tonight, Sunny will be live at 9 o'clock. Now, I did tell Sunny I wasn't going to be there for Sunday, so I don't know if she switched it. So that way I could be there. I hope that she did. I hope she did do that, because, she could have went live. You know what I mean? But if she did, that was very kind of her. I just try to keep it a buck with people, that that I care about to just let them know where I am going to be because I do honor my commitments and stuff like that. But yeah, so that'll be happening at 9 o'clock, child. But yep, 20 more minutes until I cut my camera off here. But yes, indeed. How was y'all day? Y'all do anything fun? I mean, right now it's cold outside, so I don't know if you can do anything fun. But yeah. What temperature is it right now? Actually, let's see. 28 degrees. So right now it's 28 degrees, but it feels like 18. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Why does the cold have to be here? Why is the cold a part of the weather system? Jesus Christ. But anyway. By the way, shout out to Yana. I was watching some videos today. Yana is gorgeous, child. Let me tell you something. There's some beautiful women on YouTube, for real. And then I saw this one woman called Queen Honeybud, and she is gorgeous too. Of course, she's a makeup artist and just stunning, child. Just breathtakingly beautiful. So, shout out to all the women that are about their business. You know, I mean, shout out to all the women that don't cause any chaos and they stand on business. Not to exist, but because they have value. Shout out to y'all. And to all the men doing that as well. So, but yes, indeed. So, but yep, by the way, 3 with the T was on last night. It was a little bit different with me and Lil Paulette Sassy was at a game. So, yeah, hopefully she made it home safe. I hadn't seen Sassy go live today, actually, at all. So, so hopefully she's all right. So, but it was good though. We got like, cause y'all actually watched it. We do appreciate y'all for sure. You guys did watch it. Live. Yeah, 205 views from last night. So thank y'all so much for watching that. And now 32 views from this morning. So thank y'all for watching. You know what I mean? So, like I said, hopefully to do some interviews in the new year. Definitely want to do more interviews. Because I feel like I got the social commentary part down pretty good. Like I said, we covered 7, 8 destinations live, uncut. On a consistent basis, but I definitely want to do more interviewing and stretch out those interview muscles. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's been good this year. It's been good. So, whew. There you go. Not gonna fall asleep right now. I'm not. I'm trying to hold out till the 60-minute mark. Yeah. And you know what? This is the thing too, right? Because I've done so many, stories, child. I would have to go back and, see which ones I want to do interviews with. You know what I mean? I definitely want to interview the woman, that's got the perfume company. Definitely want to interview some of the business people that we've talked about here on Virtual Tour Live, because it's a great entryway into the brand. You know what I mean? Just like Glam Body Scrubs, I'd love to interview her on the channel. You know what I mean? So the main thing with interviews, y'all, is trying to get them, you know what I mean, for a time slot, because things happen all the time and you can't blame that person, right, for life happening. So that's kind of the only reason why I'm a little bit hesitant to do interviews, with our destinations. I can find 7, find 8, boom, 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 do the thumbnail, do the description box, tags, title, and we're live on tour. So it's a lot more flexibility in that. Who I like to most interview? That's a good question. I mean, of course, getting Jill Scott on the channel would be amazing. And I thought about calling the Bluebirds Foundation to see if I can utilize that way to get her on here to talk about her foundation. Because I don't think people really talk to her about her foundation a lot. I mean, of course, she's Jill Scott, so they talk about her music and her acting, but I really would like to hear the softer side of Jill Scott, you know what I mean? So I think that would be cool. So I definitely want to interview entrepreneurs. I don't think I've interviewed any content creators on the channel as of yet. I interviewed Mary Monroe for 360 Conversations at one time. It was a good interview. I enjoyed it. Definitely want to interview some content creators. I'm pretty flexible with my interview guests, as long as there's a conversation that can be had and we can find the soul of what that can be and, showcase that. I'm always down for a conversation. So always down. Yeah, the person I would like to interview the most is Scout. Cool. Melody Cherie, that would be cool. That would be cool. I mean, the thing about Melody is that she said that she wasn't going to do any interviews, right? But she would only give you the Real Tease channel. So I don't think she wouldn't mind an interview on this channel. She knows that I'm a content creator. Of course, I'm mindful of her and stuff. So I have a little bit of an in with her. But also too, it's up to her too. You know what I mean? So I could ask and see if she wants to. But also too, I don't want to just interview her just to interview her on my channel. If anything, I want to interview her, for a purpose. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm sure that, getting that interview for the Queen of Reality TV right after she won would have been cool on YouTube Live. Also, too, you don't want to ever do stunt content. And what I mean by stunt content is you're doing stunt content just to exist. And I'm very genuine in my content. Very, very genuine. I just don't do it just to do it. But if that could be possible, I'm down for it. I'm absolutely down. I'm absolutely down, because I think I was on her Instagram Live one time where I gave the HBCU South African collection idea. So Melody seems to like me, and I'm good with that. I appreciate it. I try my best to be good to good people. So you never know what can happen, Purple Queen. You just never know. Oh man. Like I said, I think all the stories this year have really been top tier. I think, like I said, my main sources are blacknews.com, RollingOut.com, the Jasmine brand. Sometimes I use its own side, the Neighborhood Talk. Not say I don't like to use them because they are good sites. It's just the Jasmine brand, they able to have a structure to their content that I can just pull it up, read the headline, go on the story, be done. You know what I mean? So. But they all bring something different to the table. The Shade Room is where you get the tea from the fans. The Jasmine brand's a little more polished. It's on site, it's in between, and then the Neighborhood Talk is really talking about the neighborhood. So it's a variety of those things. You know what I mean? So, and some of them do have YouTube channels, believe it or not. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. And like I said, hopefully in the new year, I will be able to get into my career full time because I want to definitely do this full time. The day I can leave my job for good, oh my God, will be the happiest day of my life because, and not saying I'm not having happy days now, but I think it is something beautiful when you can do exactly what you want to do when you want to do it. So, and then of course we're getting closer to the new year, which is when I'll hear from NBC Universal on that launch of Unscripted Accelerator. So I submitted 2 shows, Brainley's virtual tour and a primetime game show. So hopefully I'll hear back on those. It would be nice to win that as well, because like I said, I do believe Brainley's virtual tour could be a TV show on the E! Network very easily. That's why I played the Peacock original before I come on with you guys, just to kind of manifest that. Yeah, that would be cool. You know what I mean? And honestly, it will just be the same Brainly virtual tour, just on a major platform. And, of course, same format, destinations, of course, brand at the beginning. And then you have celebrity guests. And like I said, I'll interview different content creators if they want to come on, because you got to think about it, there's no show that invites content creators on as guests. You know what I mean? There's Good Morning America Today, CBS Mornings, Jennifer Hudson, Sherry Shepard, Tamron Hall. They're no disrespect to these shows, Sway in the Morning, Howard Stern, but these are shows where, you have to be established in the game, or if you are a new celebrity, but you have that star power to become an established celebrity, that's where you go. But to just get your foot in the door, there's not a show like that on TV. And I think Brainley's virtual tour definitely has that wide tent mindset that, we welcome anybody into the tent that wants to go on tour and have something to talk about and wants to bring something to the culture that can be for good. And like I said, I don't think Brainley's virtual tour is the end all be all for the culture, but I do believe it can be a vessel for the culture. Like I said, we've been needing a 106 in Park here since 106 in Park has went away. We've been needing that. And there's elements of 106 in Park in there with, the top destinations of the day and, my participation of hot topics or destinations, as we call them. And, you never know what's going to happen when we're live on tour. And, so I do think it could be a hit TV franchise. I can do that because I'm 30 now. I could probably do that until I'm 40. 10 years of Brainley's virtual tour. I think that'll be a good round way of doing that. And, then of course finding other TV gigs that will complement Brainley's virtual tour. But yeah, that'll be nights at 6-5 Central. So basically the time slot I'm on now, 6-5 Central, only on E Live Monday through Thursday here in Ohio, or, if I get my own house, of course, transfer the basement or the office into my content office, and then Friday nights in Orlando from Universal Orlando Resort from a live audience. So that'll be kind of cool. But I did my natural. God has to do his super. So all in good time. So, but yep. Three people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate all of you. Let me see who is alive. If anybody. Nope, not seeing. Good Wednesday Talk was live about an hour ago, and Char's Reality is live. And then, like I said, reviews and recaps hit her 6,000 subscribers, kicking it with Courtney as well. But yeah, shout out to those people doing good things. Yes, indeed. My Lord. But yes, indeed. So, like I said, now I'm just kind of waiting to see who they're going to get for season 3 of Queen's Court, because I think it's been renewed for season 3. I don't know who would be available though. I mean, Queen's Court's a powerful show now. I mean, you gotta find people who's available. Now I will say this: if Niecy Nash was not married, I feel like she would be a fabulous queen of Queen's Court. Like, I mean, to go on Queen's Court just to be able to have a chance to date Niecy Nash would be amazing. I'm just going to keep it a buck. I know her husband is, her husband, but Niecy Nash is amazing. I mean, Tracy Ellis Ross, I don't know if she would do Queen's Court. That would be kind of like a surprise to me. Vivica A. Fox, I feel like she would be good. I feel like she would be good. Her and Lisa Ray are friends, so I feel like, if Vivica A. Fox didn't know she wanted to go to Queen's Court, I feel like she could talk to Lisa Ray, and I feel like, Vivica would be great for Queen's Court because she definitely has auntie energy, but like in the best way possible. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. No, I know Niecy's married to a woman. I know. I'm saying if she was not, she would be great on Queen's Court. Because, Queen's Court, it seems to me that it takes a little bit of somebody being serious, a little bit of somebody being fun, and somebody who can be like Lisa Ray and handle, being fun and serious. It seems like it takes that combination of three women to make that show work. So I'm excited to see who's next. You know what I mean? So it should be a good time. So, Lord. Yeah, I really do. I really do. I'm very excited to see who is the next three queens up. And who knows, there might be a King's Court because Will Packer said on Way Up with Angela Yee that King's Court might be an idea too, where you have three single celebrity men and all these women. And I'm like, ooh, Lord. Women in the basement and men upstairs. Ooh, Lordy. Let me tell you something. That those quarters downstairs, those were bunk beds, child. I'm like, you can't do none of that. You got to push two beds to make a bed. Yeah. So King's Court. Let me show y'all something real quick. Hang on. Let's see. Light, hard to entertain. So here it is here, right? Here it is here. Now, I don't know if they are still casting for this or not, but here it is here. Celebrity dating right here. So as y'all can see here, attention all single women. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to date someone famous? Mega producer Will Packer, a major network, is looking for successful women to meet and date a hand-picked group of sexy male celebrities. Casting is nationwide, but Atlanta locals are strongly encouraged to apply. Must be 21. It must be 21 plus to apply. Casting now at qc@le.com. So QC stands for Queen's Court. Now, I'm just saying, I think that this is the casting for King's Court. This is just what I'm thinking. Okay, so it's not official, but this casting thing has been on here quite a while. So as you can see here, they have Ready to Love Philadelphia. They've been doing that. They got Detroit. So that's Will Packer there. Then you have right here the Celebrity Dating Show, which I think that is the spinoff from King's Court. Like, the times I wanted to call, Will Packer Production, be like, hey, so is that casting for King's Court? Like, can you confirm that to me? But of course, they're not going to confirm just to anybody. An unforgettable dating experience. Then they got Couples Out Crossroads. I'm sure that is groundbreaking new TV show. Now that I don't know, because Temptation Island was supposed to be on Netflix. I'm still waiting for that show. And then of course right here, Put a Ring On, Couples and Singles. That's another Will Packer show. So there you go. Yeah. Yep, casting is all out here on the internet for sure for reality TV. You just gotta find it. That's it. You just gotta find it. So yes, indeed. Let me see something here. Because this website, they have they have castings too all the time here. So they have, as you can see here, buddy games, below deck crew, below deck charter guests, Vanderpump Villa guests, the real world never ever mets, married to real estate, happily after happily ever after, on BET engagement show, mothers and daughters couples casting, put me on TV. And then they have another one called Mystic Art Pictures. I know MY Mystic Art Pictures. And these are production companies that they've been doing not just shows, but they also do casting on a regular basis. So if you always want to be on TV, there are ways to be on TV. So let's see here. Of course, the Beast Games, Wham. Don't know what that is there. Let's see what Wham's all about. A new, outrageous, fun and hilarious physical studio competition. Let's see here. Grab a family dream team of 3, including 1 to 2 family members over 18, and at least 1 family member between the ages of 3 and 17. It's called Wham, working title. Okay. Interesting. Then you have Wipeout, of course. You have Judge Steve Harvey, Scare Tactics Extreme Mega Home Edition. You know what I mean? Then they got the Parent Test. So they do have different shows. Now, this Celebrity Impersonator, I got a decent Bernie Mega like, what's going on, man? I swear to God, these damn kids get on my nerves, man. Now, I can do it decently, but I can't go on this show with Bernie Mac. No, because here's the thing. There are too many old school people that will drag me if it's not top tier. You know what I mean? But yeah. It's been 1 hour. Y'all, I'm going to turn on my camera now. There we go. Oh, let me do it right. We done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have, child. So yes. Oh, my Lord Jesus. My Lord. Would y'all ever go on reality TV? I feel like I would have to go on reality TV in the right format. No, you wouldn't go on. You wouldn't go on. I feel you, Purple Queen. I feel you. Like I said, I feel like it would have to be the right format. The one show that I had would have definitely worked if it would have got chosen. I'm not gonna give that show away, but if I ever get into Hollywood, I definitely would make that show a reality for sure. So. But yeah. Yeah. But yes, y'all got any more plans tonight? Like I said, I'll be over at Sunny's at 9 o'clock tonight to help her with moderating and stuff like that. But yep, I'm just chilling, y'all. If I can stay awake, I'll be there. No, I feel you, child. I feel you. Yeah, I feel you. I'm going to try my false sleep. Understood. I definitely feel you. Okay, Married to Medicine has 522,000 viewers for their first episode. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing. But yes, indeed. Yep, we are just chilling, y'all. All right, Purple Queen. I'll catch you later, my friend. I'm probably going to ride out here until maybe 10, 20, 10:30. Well, not 10:30, child. Ooh, Jesus Christ, no. I might try right out till 1:20, for sure. But yeah, I'll see you soon, my friend. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. My Lord, Kenya Moore went into the shade room, child, today. I'm just like, really? You really want to talk after that interview that you did? Okay, child. My Lord, my Lord. But yeah, I think I'm gonna ride out until 1:20, y'all, and then we'll head on out. Oh no, you're good. You are good. I'm just chilling out here, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I really do appreciate y'all. Really, I mean that. Thank you. Oh my Lord Jesus. Let me get the Daily Motivator up for y'all, then we'll head on out of here. But great show indeed. Great show indeed, y'all. Right, here we go. All right, y'all. It is time for the daily motivational thought. We have it in our power to begin the world again. Thomas Paine. It's time for the daily motivator for Monday, December 2nd, 2024. Stand firm. Just as waves crash continually on a rocky shore, so do life events repeatedly drive themselves into your awareness. Stand firm and remain whole, constant in your values and intentions. Feel the influence of all that happens. Seek to comprehend and understand the ups and downs of each moment. Armed with an increasingly aligned perspective, do what you know is good and right to do. Some days the goal will require more effort, other days not as much. Yet what matters most is not what you must expend, but how firmly you stay pointed in your chosen direction. Rather than being dissuaded by the challenges, know that you can be inspired and energized by them by them. Instead of being tempted by meaningless distractions, seize the opportunities to make meaningful progress. Maintain your integrity. Keep your focus. What you have found to be important remains important regardless of any tempest that swirls around you. Stand firm in your commitment to what is good and true, unswayed by the dramas and whims that quickly come and go. Stand firm, live by your intention, ever stay in the service of what truly matters. Ralph Morrison. You know, I think standing firm is easier said than done. First thing I do in terms of standing firm is keep showing up to do your assignment, even when it's hard. You know what I mean? The times that I have felt like wanting to give up on my media dream, wanting to give up on the YouTube channel, or really just wanting to give up in keeping going for anything in life. Everybody has been there. Anybody that tells you that they never thought about, they're lying to you. So standing firm means understanding your assignment will get difficult sometimes. The second thing I will say in terms of standing firm that I see here is some days the goal will require more effort, other days not as much. And I do agree with that. There are some days where you're going to have to put your foot in it, and then other days you're going to just have to put your foot on the gas just a little more. But it's important to understand the energy you give will determine the energy that you will receive, right? And finally, when it comes to this lesson, maintain your integrity and keep your focus. Distractions are going to come and they're going to go. But if you stay so focused on what can throw you off, rather than being about what can drive you forward, then you will always be off your rocker. You know what I mean? So just keep your focus and maintain your integrity. You know what I mean? Because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, was at the end of the finish line is going to be bigger than what you could ever think. So with that being said, it's time for this outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you were always born a blessing and trust. You may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing? Call yourself is another thing. Be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I spend time with you. You have spent time with me. Hopefully by spending time together, we're also to be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or just trying your very best to be able to give something to the culture a little bit more better, a little bit better than you found it. Make sure the replay is not just right for you to watch it, not just right for you to listen to it, but for you want to experience it again. I love you. I value. I embrace you all. Always remember, you want to receive love, you gotta give it. You want to receive love, you gotta give it. You want to receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever success you have achieved upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, listen. We are in December. We got Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, and then a brand new year. Please, let's try to end the year with some good energy. I know it may not be easy, but let's all try to do our part in being a solution and not a problem. Commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings are on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel love, and I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from. They say if you dream a thing more than once, please, 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 it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.